Welcome back to Talk That Talk with Meesh and Jay. I'm Meesh. To the left of me is my bro, Jay.
You know it.
Hey, look, if you are new here, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you are true here, you already know what to do. Get your smokes, get your drinks, and you make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. But your ass should already be
subscribed.
Subscribe. Hey, Happy New Year's, y'all. Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year.
Yep.
Thank you to all the new subscribers we have gained. We at 218, y'all. Please. We're a Trending Topics channel. If you don't like a topic today, you will like a topic tomorrow. And we always talking that talk.
Yep.
So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe right now if you stumbled across our channel. If you just chill, but that's why we say get your smokes, get your drinks, because we're going to be chatting on some real shit today. Okay? All right. What's up with you, bro? You got something you want to say before we get into this topic?
I'm ready to get into this New Year's and start it off fresh and be happy and prosperous and everything else that comes with it. Yes. 24, please be great.
Man, because 2023 was a whole setup. Mm-hmm. I think everybody feel like that. I feel like that. Like, no lie, I can't repeat how often I done told people and talked to people and said, like, damn, 2023 was a shitty-ass year, in my personal opinion. But I know 2024 going to be so much greater because it can't get worse than this.
No,
At least not this year. Please, give me a break.
Yeah,
okay?
thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Give us a break.
Yeah, give us a break.
For sure.
Yeah.
But I can't say working on this podcast, y'all, is giving us a lot to do. And we have seen growth, which I'm happy for because we just started it like in 2022, like right before. So we literally stumbling on a year.
Yeah, like the holiday time.
Yeah,
22.
around the holiday, right after Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we already say support your boy and your girl. We siblings. You know what I'm saying? We just out here trying to report the news to y'all, giving y'all trending topics on a daily. We ain't going to keep it too long. We 2 minutes in. So look, please, go ahead and subscribe and like, because it keeps us in the algorithm, okay?
Yeah.
And hit that notification bell, all right? So y'all can stay abreast of what's coming up, okay? Anyway, so look, yo. Jeez. So your boy Shay Shay, okay? Shannon Sharp. Mm-hmm. He has a channel. Of course, Jay know, we know.
Club Shay Shay.
Club Shay Shay,
yeah.
Okay? He's interviewing celebrities. And he's just stumbled upon this gym.
He's doing a good job of it, too.
Yeah.
He got a nice podcast.
I like his. Yeah.
I've been following for a while. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I like his. I don't watch everything on it because, like I said, he is a little loud. You know, a little loud mouth.
Yeah.
But you know what? Back in the day, I'm just going to give you a back story. I don't even watch football like that. And for some reason, Shannon Sharp has always caught my eye in regards to the field. I feel like he was a great football player.
Oh, yeah.
A great tight end, which Jay reminded me, even though I knew he was a tight end back in the day, but I hadn't watched football in so long that I forgot he was
he's a Hall of Famer.
He's a Hall of Famer, yeah.
Super Bowl champion. You know what I mean? With Denver Broncos.
Yeah.
He got with the Ravens. I believe he might have won the Super Bowl with the Ravens when he got there with Ray Lewis and all that, but he's been great. One of the greatest tight ends there is. He's a big trash talker. I'm not surprised he got a podcast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not surprised because his mouth on the field,
crucial.
It was crucial.
Yeah.
And as you can see, like he's allowed to
Yeah,
talk
but he
something.
could back it up, though.
Yeah, but he could back it up.
Yeah,
you know
absolutely.
what I mean? He has a brother, Sterling Sharp, played for Green Bay Packers.
Yeah.
He was great, too. You know what I mean? But Shannon, he the man.
Yeah.
So I like his podcast. I like what he's doing with that.
Yeah. So he just did a recent interview, and I mean, when I tell you recent, very recent, he just dropped them up tonight. Okay, so Jay and I are the first ones on it. He talking to Katt Williams, and Katt Williams is going in on Steve Harvey, Ricky Smiley, Cedrick the Entertainer, shit, Phase on Love. Hey, he going.
This is a thing with him anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He always, no matter what, give him every 2 years, he'll disappear for a while, then he'll come back. And for me, I'm sorry, I like Katt, But I think it's sometimes when he's ready to get back into his business.
Yeah.
He gets started with starting on somebody to get everybody into him and then say, hey, I got this new special coming out.
Yeah.
I got these tours coming out. He know what he's doing.
Yeah, I think, no, is it strategic? Maybe. But
That's
the
how
man,
I feel. That's what
but
I feel,
the
dude.
man is in the industry and he knows, and he has some gems to drop. Mind you, gems that any other degular comedian in the industry ain't gonna drop. I think Katt Williams is the type of I don't give a motherfucker, and I don't give a motherfucker. Just saying, like, I ain't trying to do too much cussing, but I like him because he doesn't care. He's gonna go out there and he gonna say what he gonna say, and he gonna drop them gems and he gonna tell the truth. So we gonna listen to some of the commentary.
Let's hear it.
And we're going to
He always got some shit.
we're gonna talk about.
I know.
it.
I know. It's need to know stuff.
Yeah.
But he always being goddamn messy.
Hey, it's never.
I just don't trust Bammers with long hair like that. That's just my thing.
Because he look right.
I'm
Because
sorry.
of long hair.
I know you like the drama and all the messiness, but for a dude, for me, nigga, you sound like a broad up there crying and bitching and moaning. Shit.
Well, he telling his truth.
I
We
got it.
gotta let the man.
He always telling
Speak
his
his
truth. Every
truth.
2 years. He is beefing with Kevin Hart at one point.
Yeah,
he beefing. He go down the list. Go down the list.
Yeah, we gotta let the man speak his truth. So that's what we gonna do right now. At least for them,
Hey,
we
man,
gonna
look,
discuss it.
Talk that talk.
We talk that talk. That's what I'm saying. Okay, we gonna let the man speak his truth. Let's see.
He a Bama.
All right, let's see.
Goddamn.
Consortium. They rock with who they rock with, and they don't with who they don't. But I'm not scared of being the competition any more than you were when you lined up across from a superior team. Yeah, on paper, they're a better team. Right. They have all the assets and resources that we don't. But let us get on the line, boy, and see if that factors in. I guarantee you it won't. Wow. Because Shannon Sharp got to be a different person than that other person. Absolutely. And he always was. That doesn't change when I change teams. That remains the same. That's how a legacy is built. So all of these shortcut takers, they've canceled me for talking about Harvey Weinstein before the thing came out, but he offered to suck my penis in front of all my people at my agency. What am I supposed to do? He did all of that. I'm thinking I'm the only black person on the script. I get there, there's 3 other black guys on there. Woo. So you wonder what they did to get I told him no. What y'all do?
So, Harvey Weinstein's name comes up again. And I didn't even know Harvey Weinstein had anything to do with the acting industry or whatever. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe he was, and I just didn't know. Because I did hear a lot of people saying casting couch situations with Harvey Weinstein and all that. But I didn't know he was into the men. So Katt Williams is saying he offered to, give him a little blow on the low. Well, no, it wasn't on the low because he said it in front of everybody. Okay? This is kind of reminiscent and is giving Christian Keys. You remember when Christian Keys came out just recently? He was talking about, the exec, he came to my house and he wanted me to, strip and just be naked for him for 10 G's, for $10,000. And he was like, I got, audio and I can blah, blah, blah. I mean, that's not really all I want to get into, but I just want to reference, like, industry shit. Mm-hmm. You in the industry, you an actor, someone offers to suck your... What do?
You gonna get punched in the face. What you talking about?
But then you risk getting blackballed.
Well, that's just me. Me is my character. I can't speak for nobody else. Me, I'll be like what's my man, Pinky. I'll just do light work. I'll do low budget films.
Low budget, okay.
You know what I mean?
You're right.
I ain't got to be in Hollywood.
Yeah, that's just because Hollywood is Hollyweird. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. I get what he's saying there because it's it's a thing where you're forced to like either decide that you're gonna do some shit that's against your morals, or you're gonna be blackballed. You ain't gonna get the big movies. You're not gonna get the big films because they're trying to get you to go against something that you're not for. You see what I'm saying? So that's why, and that's the only point why I say in my essence, in my mind, I'm like, okay, I feel where Katt Williams is going because it's a hard road when you're trying to go the narrow road. When you trying to go that road. When you trying to go that route where you're not doing what everybody else doing, it's a difficult road. And I think that's the context of the what he's telling Shannon Sharp. But we're going to continue on because that's not the only part. That's just a small part. I ain't even want to just jump to that, but it went to that. But I'm not even going to speak more on that because we already know that's how the industry is. I'm not even going to. It's so many other people. Terry Lewis spoke out about it. The dude, he played in Friday After Next, where he was Money Mike. I remember he said, as Money Mike, he was supposed to get raped by Terry Lewis, and Terry Lewis was gay in it. And he said he didn't really want to be raped. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want that. So he changed the scene. But it's like Terry Lewis said the same thing. He said, oh, I was touched. I was at a party, and a man, he said a male, not a female, came by, and they try you. They take your stuff, grab it, to see if that's what you about. And if you about that life, then yeah, you may can advance. You know what I'm saying? But if you ain't about that life, now you got some trouble. You see what I'm saying? So that's a lot of the stuff that they be talking about when they say certain shit. That's why I mess with Katt Williams, because he be openly saying like, hey, this is the we gotta go through. When in here, that's why he said he didn't take shortcuts. Mind you, he mentioned he taking shortcuts. You know what I'm saying? So let's get to this other one where he talk about, this should be him talk about Ricky Smiley, and the discrepancies that they had. So let me go ahead. Let's go into that real quick.
It was gonna play Money Mike. No one ever saw me put on a Santa Claus suit. We got a wardrobe department. They made a Santa Claus suit for me. Why that wasn't in the bloopers? Why? And here's the other thing. Everything that Money Mike said, Katt Williams wrote. So what Ricky Smiley say on his? You can't say my lines, I wrote them. That's how I already know that I'm going to be funnier than you. What he told everybody was, Katt Williams, and don't nobody know who he is. I'm on the radio. I'm with Steve and Said. Everybody know me. That's what he told everybody that would listen to on the set. That's the truth of the matter. He was so egregious, not now, then. He was so egregious that, and Hollywood has never heard this in 100 years. He was so egregious, I put in my contract that I won't work with Ricky Smiley again unless he's in a dress.
Damn.
Now, what was Ricky Smiley's next movie? Was it First Sunday? Did he wear a dress in it? You bet he did. It's in my contract. Why would you put that in your contract, Katt? That's where he's a believable actor.
I don't know why he would have put that in his contract, but Ricky Smiley has been that old lady for a long ass time, and you gotta agree. Every time you see Ricky Smiley, other than when he was on the Ricky Smiley show, he was an old lady. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I guess.
He was that old ass lady. Now, mind you, they talk about in the industry, a lot of them trying to get black men to wear dresses. Martin wore a dress. Remember, he did that. I believe Marlon Wayans wore a dress. I believe Jamie Foxx wore a dress. Chris Rock wore a dress. Many of them. The only ones who I think haven't was Bernie Mac. I know I ain't never see him in a dress.
How we know that they not doing it? Like, especially Martin. Like, that was Martin's thing.
I mean,
though.
but that was
You know what I mean?
that was one of his big movies.
He played characters.
He played characters, but one of his big movies though. But
What you mean? You talking about Mama's?
Big Mama's House.
Yeah, okay.
Right, where
Because
he
I thought
did
you were
right.
talking about like when he was playing Shanae and all that stuff.
Okay,
like that.
he did. Okay, but he did play. He didn't mind playing feminine women. He didn't mind playing a woman, but they're saying that it is a trend in the industry that they make sure that black men. Now, I can't say this is completely true because remember, Robin Williams did it. He was Miss Doubtfire. So it's a trend, maybe just period, in comedy where they have to make the men wear a dress. And a lot of them are not okay with it. If you say, oh, I don't want to wear this dress, well, you're blackballed. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we don't want to put you on like we about to put him on, who decided he was going to be the female that we want him to be.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Dave Chappelle ever wore a dress.
Rolling around, I don't remember Dave Chappelle wearing one. But
I
I also know Dave Chappelle spoke out
what
too.
About Kevin Hart? I don't think he.
Kevin Hart did.
He wore a dress.
Kevin Hart absolutely did wear a dress.
Where?
I think he was on Saturday Night Live. SNL. They had him on there with a dress. He didn't do a movie with a dress, but he did do Saturday. He did a show.
But everybody don't see Saturday Night Live.
Exactly. Everybody didn't see it. But the reality is that there are real things that happen in the industry that they only know about. And certain people accept it, the door. Certain people accept what they're being told, and certain people don't. And Katt Williams is one of those people who are like, okay, I'm not going to take the short route and do everything you asked me to do. When Harvey Weinstein said, oh, I'm going to suck you, but he was like, fuck no. And therefore, that's not a shortcut. It's not a shortcut for him. You see what I'm saying? And certain truths that they know that everybody don't know is what I'm saying. So, and that's another reason why he definitely mentioned that, okay, Steve Harvey, Cedrick the Entertainer, he said none of them are funny. Now, do you find, I kind of find Steve Harvey just a tad bit funny, but do you find Cedrick the Entertainer, Steve Harvey, D.L. Hughley, I definitely don't find funny. But he was saying that a lot of these comedians are not really truly funny.
I say D.L. Hughley back in the day, probably around, when me and Veronica was together, between 95, 96, 97. He used to be at Laurel. I want to say it's called the hell is that comedy joint at Laurel? Anyway, we saw him at Laurel at least twice.
Right.
Along with a local comedian named Chris Thomas. Mm-hmm. He was my speed, of course.
Right.
He made me laugh here and there. But again, when it comes to different comedians, every comedian ain't for everybody. They got their own vibe, their own thing. What you may like is what I may, like I don't think Mike Epps is funny.
Right.
A lot of other people think he's funny. I don't.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I think Dave Chappelle is funny, but he got a different type comedy set.
Yeah, he does.
You get what I'm saying?
He does.
But it depends on you as a person and your character.
And what you feel is funny.
What you feel is funny,
Just like
comedian.
Dave Chappelle on the Chappelle Show, I felt was funny.
Oh, that was funny. Hell.
The Chappelle Show was funny, but his recent set, did you watch his recent shit?
Yeah, I watched.
Dreamer?
Yeah,
I didn't like it.
You ain't like it?
It wasn't funny.
I laughed.
You did?
Yeah.
I literally laughed like toward the end. But I think maybe in the beginning when he was talking about the handicap and then
what about
going back to transgender.
Kevin Hart? You find him funny?
No.
I've been to all his stuff.
I definitely don't find Kevin Hart funny.
I laughed a lot of his stuff.
He was funny when he first came out to me. When Kevin first came out to me, he was talking about how he was short, how he was getting beat up and scared. He was funny. But I think the rich Kevin Hart, the one who like don't have anything else to talk about but his rich life, not funny.
Yeah. I think he was funny all the way up until the cheating scandal happened with his old lady. Then he fell off to me. Mm-hmm. When I went, I thought I wasted money because it sucked. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You could tell he wasn't there. So, but again, like Martin Lawrence, I find him funny. Eddie Murphy back in the day, really funny. But there's certain people that's just like Katt Williams. He's not funny to me. He's not funny to me.
Well, that's because, and he's not funny, but only because Katt Williams, here's my thing. Katt Williams is funny, but he's not funny, meaning that you have to honestly be tuned in to a different frequency to be into Katt Williams because he goes straight into truth. He's not going up there to make you laugh about lies. He's going in there to make you laugh about shit that's really happening that people not realizing. You know what I'm saying? So people are like, what the fuck? They thrown off. They're like, okay, I don't really quite understand where you coming from, because a lot of people that's going to go see him.
No, but yeah, I get it.
They not on that.
I get it. I only can speak for me.
No, facts. Yeah.
I understand them. Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna tell you like this: I don't give a fuck about what he talking about. That's my thing.
Exactly.
You know
right.
what I mean? I don't give a fuck about that.
No, I feel
you know what I mean. That's why I don't find him funny.
Understandable.
Now, to everybody else, I'm not saying he's not funny.
Yeah.
He's funny to other people.
Yeah.
And yeah, they understand, and that's what they like.
So was he funny in Friday? Well, Friday after next when he was playing.
Yeah, he was funny in Friday. Yeah.
Right, but you know why he was funny?
Why?
Because he wasn't talking about shit.
That's right.
He was a hoe.
I mean, well, that's
he was
true.
literally he was a pimp, pimping a hoe, and he wasn't truly.
But
he wasn't.
Yeah,
that was the role.
Of course, and I'm into that type of stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's why I found that funny. But the stuff you talk about got to bring me in. I got to care about that shit.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like we got a local comedian. His name is Mike Brooks.
Okay.
Local. Really funny.
Mm-hmm.
But he talk about stuff that I understand, stuff that I care about, the neighborhood, the Southeast and Lando, all that stuff. And
that you can relate to.
Thank you.
Find
I relate
him
to the
relatable.
shit. So if this motherfucker come out and there's some shit that I can't relate to, I'm not gonna laugh at that shit just because who you are.
Right.
I'm not phony like that. So
right.
I mean, I'm not just talking about Katt. I'm talking about whoever.
Yeah, no, that's
like
how
I said, my guest first.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But that's how I feel about Chris Rock and people like Dave Chappelle and whatever.
And Chris Rock. I really don't find him that funny.
Right.
When his style, like, he do some shit, but I'm like, yeah, I don't find you that funny, but I know you're great. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I respect it.
Yeah, you know that they have the talent and the ability, but it's just when you go into it, you like, I mean, are they in the moment? Are they able to make you laugh in the moment?
Yeah.
I feel like that now comedy, though, has changed. This is my truth about it. Comedy has changed now, meaning that if you watch Def Comedy Jam,
oh, that shit was funny.
Everybody was hilarious.
Funny. Chris Tucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody, like, they actually had jokes that funny. Made you laugh.
Yeah.
Now, nobody really comes and has jokes that truly make you laugh. Yeah. Everybody is kind of like coming in with some, real life, blah, 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 and it's not, in the moment, it's not making you laugh. It's like, oh, shit, I mean, for me, because I'm really conscious, and I'm just like, shit, that shit is true. Is it gonna make me laugh though? No, because I know the truth about certain shit. So I'm like, damn, that shit ain't making me. That's not funny. That's real shit. You know what I'm saying? That's not really funny. That's real shit. And same thing with Dave Chappelle. And I keep bringing back to Dave Chappelle because I just watched his shit.
I just watched it too.
And it was really real because it was like the comparison between, transgender and why is it so, like, people get on him for talking about transgenders, but then he's like, okay, well, shit, let me talk about disabled people. And then it's not so funny. Yeah. Then it's like, and it's just kind of like, all right, you fucking us up. You're fucking us up in a certain way.
Well, you know what's crazy about that? When I watched it, I didn't laugh at the transgender part. Only because I didn't care about it.
Yeah, you don't, right.
Right, I didn't care about it. But I laughed when he talked about his wife.
Oh, yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
when he talked about showing the iPhone with the face, and then that's what I found funny.
See, stuff like that I found funny. But when he was like, I know people be like trying to say, oh, he shouldn't be talking about it. He can talk about what he wants. It's up to you whether you want to listen or not listen to it. But of course I'm going to listen to him. I just felt that part wasn't funny. Right. Other people might have laughed. I just didn't laugh. wasn't offended because I'm not transgender. I don't care.
Right.
You know what I mean? But
it don't mean nothing to you.
But it don't mean nothing to me. That's why. But the other stuff he talked about, I was like, I was laughing like shit. You know what I mean? But it just depends on what you care about. So, what
here's my question:
what it means to you.
Do you believe? Because I know he came on there on Shannon Sharp's show to set the record straight for himself because Ricky Smiley had been on there and he had said his piece, and Cedrick the Entertainer had been on there. Yeah. And he also said his piece, and Shannon Sharp was clearing up. Hey, this is what Cedrick the Entertainer said. This is what Ricky Smiley said. and he was clearing it up.
Right.
Do you believe that Katt Williams is credible?
Do I believe it credible?
Yeah, I mean, do you believe that what he was saying? Like, do you believe that he was telling the truth? Because I feel like he went off in that interview. He went off. He was saying there was a whole group, a crew.
I mean, I'm not going.
Because he is ousted. I ain't gonna lie. He ain't playing the game like they playing the game. Like Steve Harvey, Cedrick the Entertainer, Ricky Smiley, D.L. Hughley. He mentioned Faison Love and how he was a fat lie. I'm
That was funny.
really confused about him. Why Faison Love is a fat lie. But
I'm not. We'll put it this way, man. I'm not gonna say he lying because same thing he said, same thing Ricky Smiley said. Mm-hmm. I'm just only thing I don't understand about Katt Williams is a pattern of him. Like I said before,
you think got a chip on his shoulder.
That too, and every other year So after this he'll have. I guarantee you, he got a special coming out either on Netflix or he got a line of shows coming out.
Yeah,
he gonna do those. After it's done, you won't hear from Katt Williams for a year and a half, maybe 2 years. And when he comes back, he gonna be attacking somebody else.
So yeah,
it's been a trend.
That's
for me. I'm not saying. Yeah. I'm just saying it's a trend for me.
Because
this is what I see.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Because he did garner a lot of attention. So what's gonna happen? He gonna do another Netflix special, and he gonna talk about all this shit on the special. Yeah, and that could be his main goal.
2-3 years ago, he was just on Breakfast Club, and he was going at Kevin Hart.
That's it, yeah.
But before that, I forgot who it was before that, but it was a trend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And now it's Ricky Smiley. Like, damn, Ricky Smiley.
So I wonder who does mess with him in the industry. That's another question because now, when you think about it, the main comedians he already came for.
Because he stayed with drama, man.
He came for Kevin Hart. He came for Steven. He came for, I don't even know if his name's Steven. It's Steve. He came for Cedric. He came for Ricky. He came for Faison. Because that's what Shannon Sharp was like, oh, you caught a stray.
Yeah, he like, goddamn.
He said, damn, Faison caught a stray too. What did he do?
We wasn't even talking about him.
He Earthquake too. He said Earthquake can't read. I don't even know who the hell Earthquake is, but damn Earthquake.
Yeah, Earthquake comedian. Big
he said he can't read when they gave him a show. So, I don't know. I mean, a lot of me likes the truth teller portion of Katt Williams. No lie. Like, I like listening to him because I know he gonna tell you the truth about McDonald's. He gonna tell you the truth about what we eat, you know, how we're living, what we do. I love that part about him. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, he ain't no robot. He know what the fuck going on. He not faking. But at the same time, there is a part of a person who could be so attracted to drama, so attracted to negativity that's what all inspires him, and that's what he goes for. So I do agree with Jay on that part. Like, okay, you know, why is it that he can't just come out and be great? Yeah. Why did he have to say people lying on him and all that? I mean, but don't get me wrong. Clear it up. If people lying on you, please clear it up. I get it. I get it. But at the same token, you don't have to throw people's name in the mud in order for you to grow. You don't have to step on other people in order for you to be great. If you're going to be great, you're just going to be great, period. Without even doing all of that. Yeah. So I do agree.
The only thing, and my thing was when I listened to Ricky Smiley thing, he didn't put him down or anything. He was just giving him
his perspective.
His perspective of what happened on Friday at the next, or for next Friday, whatever, which one it was.
Right.
Next Friday.
Well, I wish I could have shared more audio with y'all, but look, we running out of time. But I just want to get some dialogue and be the first one to like get some dialogue on this because we watched it. I watched it. I enjoyed it. I think he gave really great insight on things that happened in the industry and happened to him. And I look forward to seeing whatever he got to do next. So look, if y'all like this and y'all stay here so far, please like, comment, and subscribe. All right? Meesh and Jay is up out of here. All right? Peace.